ethno panels. I've been doing a lot of thinking about our ethnographic panel. Just to update you, this is an ethno-ready group of 55,000 people that we've screened out around the world. And by ethno-ready, I mean people who are willing and able to make films and upload them and have them used for research or any other kind of broadcast. So we can potentially put them onto YouTube as well. And it took quite a while actually to get this up and running, to find the right partner, to help them understand the way this would work. And they'd screened out of their 5 million or so panel size, 55,000 people around the world who were ready and willing to become ethnographic panelists, which is great, which means we have a bunch of people who can make films for us. Except for these are films of themselves. We are not filming them. With conventional ethnographic research, with the kind of work that we do, we'll actually go and film people, we'll hang out with them. We get to choose what we film. Suddenly we're in a situation where the respondents are choosing to film what they want to show us. So that creates a whole layer of analysis around why did they choose to show us what they showed us and what didn't they show us, which we can try and explore with follow-up interviews. The really challenging thing for us is, as one colleague I spoke to said, isn't this a little bit like trying to massage yourself or trying to give yourself a back rub? It just doesn't work. It just can't really happen. You're asking somebody to do an ethnographic research of themselves. Well, yes and no. We're going to give them tasks. We're going to ask them, and these need to be really carefully worded tasks. And there's no precedent for setting these sorts of tasks. And I don't just want to do another video diary. I don't just want to ask somebody to, update me every week on some situation or do a show and tell, for that matter. Although all of these things would be interesting and much easier to do now that we've got our panel, we can do them across much larger sample sizes. Plug over. What I'm trying to think of, and I haven't quite really got my head around, is something unique, something new that no one's done. Something really, really innovative, if that's possible. So here's my idea, and in the spirit of transparency and giving away corporate secrets, my own corporate secrets, what I'm thinking about doing is making a film, a short film, 5-minute film, that becomes the brief. So this film becomes a stimulus for panelists to respond to. And I don't mean making a film where I ask them a question. I mean making a film where I show them something that I want to stimulate thinking in them, if that makes sense. Don't know if it'll work. Not sure how it will work. Not sure how people will respond. It kind of works on YouTube at the moment, so it's not completely new. There are some postings that stimulate lots of reply postings. People make their own films in reply. And sometimes these are just to-camera, dialogues. But I'm talking about films here. I want to make filmmakers out of our subjects. And I think we could learn an awful lot from that, given that we have such large samples as well to work with. So I don't know how it'll work out. But I will certainly post the findings online to show you. We're really excited about it. This is going to be our pilot. Thanks for listening.